Hi friends, it's Cora here.
Why is that with the same tea, some people brew it into a fragrant and aromatic cup,
Delicious!
while others end up with a bland and tasteless one?
Ugh, not good.
The secret lies hidden in these small details.
Today, let me guide you in unlocking the best brewing methods for 6 different types of tea.
Green tea is like the fresh and youthful presence in the tea world. Typical examples include Westlake Longjing and Biluochun, which focus on a fresh taste and a tender aroma. The purpose of brewing is to capture the essence of spring and to avoid bringing out any bitterness. Use about 3 to 4 grams of tea leaves. When brewing, the water temperature should not be too high. Around 80 Celsius is ideal. When pouring water, use a fixed point lower pour with a gentle, delicate stream, like spring rain falling on tender leaves. Let the leaves slowly unfold in the rising stream. For the first brew, steep for 5 to 10 seconds, then pour out quickly. The tea liquor should be clear and bright, with a fresh and lively taste. If the water temperature is too high or the steeping time is too long, the tender buds will be scorched, and the bitterness and astringency will be released. Black tea is the embodiment of warmth and passion. Examples like Keeman black tea and Lapsang Souchong are known for their rich aroma and mellow taste. The purpose of brewing is to bring out its sweetness, fragrance, and a full-bodied flavor. Use about 5 grams of tea leaves and brew with water at 95 to 100 Celsius. Pour the water with fixed point high pour, using a strong stream, like a waterfall rushing through a mountain stream. Steep the first brew for 5 seconds and the second brew for 10 to 15 seconds. The tea liquor should be deep amber, like honey. Drinking it will warm your stomach and your heart. If the water flow is too weak, the aroma won't be released and the taste will be thin. White tea is like a low-key friend, with varieties like Silver Needle and Shoumei. Each offering has its own unique flavor. The purpose of brewing is to slowly release the fine tea hairs, bringing out a fresh sweetness and an aged charm. Use about 5 to 6 grams of tea leaves with water at around 90 Celsius. Pour the water using the streaming method, a fixed point low pour with a gentle stream, like a breeze brushing over the surface. Leave half of the space in the vessels for the stream to gently infuse the leaves. For the first brew, steep for 15 seconds, then increase the steeping time by 5 seconds for each following brew. The tea liquor should be a clear, bright apricot color, with a fresh and sweet taste. If you pour too aggressively, the fine tea hairs will fall off too quickly, and the tea liquor may develop a slight dry or rough sensation. Yellow tea is like a reclusive hermit in the tea world, with varieties such as Junshan Silver Needle and Mengding Yellow Bud. The sealing yellow process gives it a softer sweetness and aroma. The purpose of brewing is to awaken its restrained aroma while avoiding an overly heavy, stuffy taste. Use about 4 grams of tea leaves with water at 85 Celsius. Pour the water slowly and gently in an N shape, evenly soaking the leaves and allowing each one to fully absorb the water. For the first brew, steep for 15 seconds, then increase 5 to 10 seconds with each following brew. If the water flow is too fast, the aroma will dissipate too quickly, losing the immersive experience unique to yellow tea. Oolong tea is the dramatic performer in the tea world, with varieties like Phoenix Dancong and Tie Guanyin, each with its own unique characteristics. The purpose of brewing is to refine the tea's aroma and release its complex layer of flavor. Use about 7 to 8 grams of tea leaves with water at 100 Celsius. Pour the water in a fixed point, swirling motion, raising the water level, and water should spin like a tornado, breaking up the leaves or pellets and releasing the rich aroma. For the first brew, steep for 5 seconds, then gradually increase the steeping time for each following brew. The tea liquor should be bright orange-yellow, with a strong, inviting aroma. If you pour with a flat, steady flow, the leaves won't roll and open up properly, and the aroma will stay hidden. Dark tea is a tea of time with varieties like ripe pu'er and Anhua dark tea carrying rich, aged aromas and a mellow body. The purpose of brewing is to unlock the inner essence of the tightly compressed tea, bring out a full and satisfying flavor. Use about 7 to 8 grams of tea leaves with water at 100 Celsius. For the first brew, await the tea for 10 seconds, then discard the excess water. For the second brew, use a fixed point low pour with a fine, slow stream. Keep the water volume lower, about 2/3 of the gaiwan. When the tea liquor at the bottom starts to thicken, it's time to pour out. For the following brews, you can switch to a fixed point high pour to make the flavor more even. The tea liquor will be deep, jujube-like red with a smooth and silky mouthfeel. I hope you can also find your own rhyme in the dialogue with tea and drink your way to your own happiness. If you find this video is useful, don't forget to like, follow, share, and save. Your support means the world and keeps me creating more for you.